to cook salmon. Compared to heartier meats like beef and pork, fish has a lighter texture and a more delicate flavor. The pink flesh of salmon is among the tastiest fish meats you can find. It is also a bit expensive. This is why salmon was once only served at upscale restaurants. Don't let its fine dining reputation intimidate you, though. Despite its popularity among gourmets, learning how to cook salmon does not necessarily require advanced culinary skills. One of the best ways to learn how to cook salmon is to prepare salmon steak. Salmon steak is very versatile and works well with a number of flavor and sauce combinations. The thicker cuts are generally recommended for novice cooks as they hold together better. Here's the step-by-step guide to cooking pan-seared salmon steak. 1. Your priority should be to use nothing but quality salmon fillets or steaks. When shopping for salmon fillets, choose those that have been freshly cut and kept on ice continuously. You should be able to tell by the appearance of the flesh. It should have a distinctive pink hue and shine. The salmon meat should also feel firm when touched and shouldn't smell too fishy. Wild salmon has a heftier price tag than its farm-bred counterpart, but it is healthier to eat and tends to be more flavorful. You can store fresh salmon steaks in the refrigerator, plated on a bed of ice. You have to cook them within a day or two. If frozen, salmon steaks can be cooked and eaten within 2 weeks. Do not store salmon in plastic. It traps moisture, which causes it to spoil faster. 2. Pan-seared steak is easy to cook, but the most important part of the recipe is the avocado sauce. It is from the sauce that most of the flavor will come. To make pan-seared salmon steak with avocado sauce, prepare the following ingredients. 2 large avocados that have been peeled and sliced, 3 to 4 tablespoons of light olive oil, 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lime, 1 tablespoon of minced parsley, 1 tablespoon of minced shallots and green onions, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and a few drops of grapeseed oil for pan searing. This will yield enough sauce for 1 to 1.5 pounds of salmon steak fillets. 3. To make the sauce, austerize the avocado slices until you have a smooth puree. Add the lime juice and continue blending until it is well incorporated. Throw in the shallots, green onions, and parsley. Blend well. 4. Transfer the avocado puree to a bowl and season to taste with Dijon mustard and some salt and fresh ground black pepper. Set aside. 5. Take a large non-stick searing pan and pour in the grapeseed oil. Turn the pan this way and that so that the oil coats most of the bottom. Turn the heat to medium-high. The pan is ready when the oil just starts to smoke. 6. Place the salmon steaks on the pan, allowing the sides to sear so that the juices are locked in. Each side will take between 3 to 5 minutes to cook. If you are unsure, you can check for doneness by prodding with a fork. If it flakes and has turned opaque, it is done. Plate and drizzle with the avocado sauce before serving. This recipe instructs you how to cook salmon in just half an hour or less, including cooking preparations. The pan searing technique preserves much of the delicacy of the salmon, which should provide a nice counterpoint to the richness of the avocado-based sauce. The 2 main ingredients, salmon and avocado, are both high in protein and unsaturated fat.